Can I do this? Can I do this? Will this work? Wiggly, 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 wiggly. It is very silly looking. It's probably not a terribly efficient way to do this. But whatever. Makes me laugh. And I got a potion out of it, so it's okay. Welcome back, everyone. I am the MoeChicken. This is Just, and that is a giant skull. We're going to find out what's inside. This is more Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, and now we're in the Skeleton Cave. Okay, so I remembered that it had a terrible name. I did not remember it was just called Skeleton Cave. I mean, in its own way, it is pretty impressive. Like, look, the walls are made of skulls, and like rib bones are used for the mid tiers. It's cool. It's also not a terribly clever name. I mean, they could have called this anything. They could have called it like the Catacomb or something else. But no, I just went with Skeleton Cave. It's just Skeleton Cave, and in the background it's very blue. There's a spooky time face, and then there's this guy, the skeleton spider, and you just kind of gotta whack him, and he walks away. He's really unsettling to look at, but honestly not terribly threatening. I forgot that he actually just walks off the screen. I thought I would be able to, like, trap him over there. Ow. But nope. He just walks away. It's just like, alright, fine. If you're going to hit me, I'm going to leave. And I found this. What is this? Ankle guards. Awesome. I wonder if they're like the shin guards and don't guard my ankles. Sally. Shoes designed for extra ankle protection. It's not actually as good. We're just going to keep what we got. Cool, though. That is a neat-looking skull back there. Oh, now you see that the skeleton spider is in an inconvenient spot now, but I can see, because if you hit him, he walks towards you. That's not good. I don't need that. There we go. Oh, so yeah, we gotta go through here. I remembered this place as being one of my least favorite areas of the castle, so that's not great. But maybe it's better than I remember. I think a large part of that, honestly, is the music. You know, I mean, not every song in this game's a winner, and this is certainly one of the ones that does not win. It's just kind of like... So, since the last episode, I looked up the... Oh, because this is the new recording session. I looked up the... oh, look, it's like a smiley. It's like a smiley skull. Oh, he's so happy. He's so happy. It kind of looks like a deep-sea fish's skull. I'm going to go back up and see that other way I didn't go before we head on. But yeah, since the last episode, I looked up some information about this, and I found out that apparently I was not alone in thinking that the music in this game was terrible, and that is one of the things it was most notorious for when it was first released, is that people absolutely detested the soundtrack. And I would say that, yeah, that's fair. Like, you compare the soundtrack and this, ooh, a side table, that'll be good for my room! Awesome! My room, which will disappear as soon as I accomplish my goal, but whatever! What is this here? What are you here for? You here for something? What's the point of this? Oh, I can make it move. There it goes. There we go. What was that the skull of, I wonder? I don't know. Giant? It's got funny teeth, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, like, you compare the soundtrack of this to, like, Circle of the Moon, and especially Aria of Sorrow. It's nowhere nearly as good. I mean, all three games, I would say, have certain hits in them. Like I said before that I really like Just's theme. I like the... Oh, look at this cool thing. Oh, this is the skull that looks sort of like, what's his name? Oh gosh, what is his name? Not Galamoth. Oh, he's the guy from Super Metroid. Crocomire. This is the Crocomire skull. Look at it. It's got 4 eyes and everything. Cool. I remembered seeing once that Crocomire's skull was somewhere in this game, so it's pretty cool to find it. Yeah, I like Just's theme. I like the Marble Gallery theme. There are a couple of other ones that are pretty good, but a lot of them are just not great hits. And the audio quality is kind of bad, too. Like, I don't know if that's just something with Game Boy Advance games in general. I'm not really sure. I didn't remember them having terrible audio. Ooh, a stuffed stag, or rather a stuffed stag head, unless the rest of the stag was hidden behind the wall. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's they're not all hits. Some of them are good though. I forgot what I was talking about immediately because of this giant pendulum. Yeah, I don't remember the audio quality being bad, but here's Maxim.
Just, there you are.
What's happened, Maxim? Have you found Lydia?
How dare you ask me of Lydia? You're one of her captors, aren't you?
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Forget it. I know not the scope of your power, Belmont, but I will not let you have her.
What's happened to you? You're not your normal self.
I got new powers to surpass your strength. But first, the woman. Farewell. May you rot away within the walls of this castle.
Wait, Maxim. Was that truly Maxim? Do my eyes and ears deceive me? So that was our first encounter with Spooky Time Maxim. He will continue to come back throughout the game. Yeah, I didn't remember the audio quality of Game Boy Advance games being particularly bad. Is this a red skeleton? Yeah, it is. They're kind of like goopy in this game. Come back. Like, I don't know if it was always supposed to be the case that, like, red skeletons are made of blood. I've seen that interpretation sometimes. I did not mean to do that. There's a spooky, half-finished statue, I guess? It's kind of weird, because it's like, it's like a cast of a statue. It's not actually a statue. Very strange. What was I saying, though? Audio quality, whatever. It's fine. That guy's gonna throw croissants at me some more. This red skeleton, gonna hit him, and he's gonna fall apart. And it'll be a good time. But yeah, we are going to encounter Spooky Time Maxim some more. He's gonna keep coming back. And there's gonna be an explanation for it. It will eventually be explained, but yeah. He's gonna be there. I will admit about this area, it almost feels like they made this area to show off how many cool skeleton monsters they made. Because I mean, think of the wide variety of skeleton monsters that you see in Castlevania games. Like we get these ape skeletons. They had like Howard skeletons, rib skeletons, regular skeletons, skeleton blazes. You know, like all kinds of just really creative things. Is that a guillotine? Can't tell if this is a guillotine or just like a weird shadow effect. Also, I mean, there's a this guy's skeleton flail. That's a new one. Well, that's another one, I should say. It's not new. It was in Symphony of the Night, but I mean, they came with some creative backgrounds too. It's not just like bones. I remembered it being really boss time. Do we get a boss? Okay. Do I want this? It's very powerful with the book. Okay, we're here. This is the land of armor, and now. Oh no! Left tail. Left tail. Just gonna keep using this on you. Left tail. Have more. I've stolen your sword. Ooh, is it just oh, it's just that the shield is enchanted. That's actually kind of a neat idea. The idea that like the monster in this situation is not oh, I can stand on that? Okay. There goes. The monster in this situation is not like the body, but rather the equipment. I always kind of like when that happens in stories. Like there was a in Stardust Crusaders, the like second or I suppose it would be the third incarnation of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure mythos, I suppose. They had like one of the, what were they called? Stand users was called Anubis, and it was a sword, and it was like a possessed sword basically. Like there was a stand associated with the sword that would kind of like offer its powers to whoever picked it up. Like if the person picked it up that it deemed worthy, it would just sort of like say like, okay, you get to use my power now, and it would it would claim to make them into a peerless swordsman. I don't know. That's kind of a cool idea. I think maybe I spoke too soon with the shield thing, though. I think maybe the Skull Knight itself is the danger here. So there is that. I was wrong. I thought it was something cool. It's still cool, I guess, but it's not the cool thing I thought it was. It's a different kind of cool. It's kind of cool that it's like, I'm so cool, you don't even know I'm cool. Kind of cool. If you catch that reference, you're all right by me. Let's do this for a little bit. Let's do this for a little bit. I killed you with the whip deadly. That's funny. Alright, and up. Oh, I didn't do it. Jumped too early. Dang it. Oh well. And there's this. It's the Sylph Feather. What's the Sylph Feather? Oh, fantastic. Double jump. Yay, double jump. Yay, double jump. Oh, double jump. You're wonderful. So many games have double jump, and it's always good. Also here, so this is kind of an interesting thing. You see that background? It's like a painting, but there's skulls behind it. Like, I remember thinking that was the neat thing the first time I came through here. Anyway. Alright, so now that we have double jump, we have to go back. This is just a cul-de-sac where you go to get double jump. That is all that's down here. So we have to go back. And it's fun, I guess. It's fun in that way that backtracking in these games can be fun. You know, I feel like backtracking is only fun, though, if you feel rewarded immediately by your new ability. You know? Like, I have double jump, and so now I can get up here. That's the way that you should do a backtracking situation, because the player wants to feel like they went down there to accomplish something more than just fighting a boss or something. You know, you want to make sure that there's something that the player gets out of it that's cool. A double jump is pretty cool. Hello. What are these guys called? Those guys have a name other than Big Skeleton. They had like a not Australopithecus, but something like that. It was like a scientific name for like a particular. What is this? It's just a wrecked like table. This feels like it should be important, but I can't do anything with it. It's weird. Very strange. Oh, hello. How are you, gentlemen? They were all out for a night on the town, and then I killed them mercilessly. What's down here? Oh, hey. HP up. Oh, hey, also, it's about time to quit. So, let me get back to that area that I was in, or I was about to go into, Lefteo. And I will call it there, and then in the next episode we will do something else as we continue on our way to, you know, do things now that we can double jump, because double jump is awesome. Double jump! So useful! All games should have it. It's wonderful! Wonderful! I am the MoeChicken. This is Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. And as always, thanks for stopping by.